No, I don't.
You're in Strangeland.
Strangeland.
Yeah, strange.
Okay. Alright guys, fish people. Excuse me. Doing this video, kind of like an update, but not an update at the same time. Just a opinion reference, I guess. You can see that's growing. But I just started dosing again. And of course, my favorite, I go back to it, Leaf Zone. I don't mess with any other stuff where you gotta add it separately, iron, potassium, and all that other stuff separately. This has it all in there, so that's what I use. And it is doing excellent in this fish tank. You can see it's promoting the roots to grow. Pretty good. And you can see that plant's taking off. You can see at the bottom how it's like spread out. All the little lighter green is the new growth, and it's growing tall and big. Even this plant that I thought was pretty much died off is growing back. You got a leaf right there. So once that leaf grows out, then it'll probably start sprouting like crazy. And then that one. And then that, you see the coloring in that? Look at the color. You see that plant right there? That plant right there, I just put that in there. I got it from outside just to see what it'll do when I put it in the tank. Maybe it's something, maybe it's not, I don't know. But I threw it in there just to see what happens. I didn't plant it, I just got it floating, and then it sunk, so wherever it ends up. If it grows, then I'll plant it. If not, then I'll just take it out. No harm, no foul. You can see like how the plant is going green and pink at the top. The new growth is pink because I have high light and I'm dosing. Keeps your red plants red, and this plant was not red when I got it, so now it's growing red, which is another reason why I'm using Leaf Zone. Leaf Zone works. That got red growing out of there too. You see those leaves turning red. And over to this tank, which I turned the light off because I was planning on going to bed, but I figured I'd do this video just before I go. Look at that. You see that? Do you see that? That's new growth, and it's reaching. And since it's reaching, I'm gonna let it reach. And once it reaches the top, then everything's gonna reach the top, and it's gonna be cool because I get to see the fish swim through it. So that's the little wiggy is taking off in here, even though that part is like dying off down there. Don't know if you see it. Hold on, let me turn the light off. See how it's like dying off down there? Look at that. It's just a strand dying. I'm not messing with it though. I'm not even gonna take it off. I'm not gonna mess with it. It'll break off when it wants to. But look at it up there, new growth, and it's red. Don't know if you can tell. That plant is growing. That plant's growing, and this plant over here is growing too. Even though I only got like low lights on it, so barely any lights. Show you over the top. I'll put my phone in the water at the same time. From the top, you can't really tell that it's having a reddish glow to it, because at the bottom you see more red in the pebbles than you do the plant, but it does have a red hue to it. I'm trying to see if I can get it to show, but seems like it's not going to show. The Nubius is not growing to this kind of light, so I might end up moving it to the bigger tank and see how it does there. You can see the roots growing into this one, and some of it is the dying roots still, but there's still new growth growing in. Once these plants take off, I'm just going to spread them out through the tank, and hopefully when that plant takes off right there, I can put some of it in the turtle's tank, because I don't believe they mess with it, but if they do, then I'll just take it out and put it back in the tank. So pretty much those are the updates. Turtle's tank is doing perfectly fine over there. Turtle's still alive. So if you want to keep updated on that plant right there, Or if you know what that plant is, let me know in the comments or whatever. Oh, and little lobster, he's still in here. Little crayfish, he's still in here. Walking around, digging up my plants as much as possible. He likes to move around the back. He eats. He doesn't really mess with the plants, but he likes to eat the little pest snails. You can see the pest snails there. So he harvests them. So as long as I keep them in there, I overfeed so that I can keep them in there, and he eats them. So it keeps him from eating my plants. You can see, where is it? Little bites where he's taking bites out of it. But those are the old leaves. The new leaves don't really have anything on it. Like that one, look. New leaves, no biting, no nothing. He only bites the old leaves, and that was before he started finding the pest snails in here. I have a whole bunch of them in here. I don't have a problem with them. You can't really see them, but you can see them now. They're in there. A lot of people don't like pest snails, but I don't have a problem with them. I call them pest snails because they're everywhere. They don't do anything but clean. They're cleaners, and he cleans by eating them. So they eat the algae and eat the gunk out the tank, and he eats them to keep them under control, and they poop to keep them fed. So, and as they poop, the plants suck up the nutrients too. So it's all a cycle in my tank, pretty much. I don't hate the snails. I don't necessarily love them, but they help a lot in your tank. I'm just waiting for this one to take off, really. It is a little new growth, but you can't tell. You can see he did not necessarily bite this one. I was cutting around in there, and some of it just got cut up. There was a whole bunch of stuff right here. That stuff melted, but as you can see, I still got some of it in there. This video is getting really long, so I'm going to cut it off here. Maybe an update in a week or so. Leaf zone. What the whole video is about. Growth. Why try something? Why do other stuff? Like dose separately when you can dose with everything all at once. Iron, potassium. And it promotes roots to grow better. So that's it for now. Angel's doing okay. Small one, see? Still in there. So far, everybody, angelfish doing okay. Molly's still in there. There's a I can't find it. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes blends in with the background. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember to subscribe, or not if you don't want to. Don't matter to me. Thanks for watching.